Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. 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 Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. They're tuning in, they're turning out. The I.P.A. Polka Show, without a doubt. So turn it up, we'll lay it down. The I.P.A. Polka Show is back in town, singing la 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 lay. La 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 lay. Hey, they're tuning in, they're turning out. The I.P.A. Polka Show, without a doubt. It's the I.P.A. Polka Show. Let's go.
Jadą muzycy na bal wesoły, jadą muzycy uleczki grać. Będą tam wszyscy starzy i młodzi, do północy Polki hulać. Będą tam wszyscy starzy i młodzi, do północy Polki hulać. Muzycy grają Polki wesołe i każdy jeden chce zaśpiewać. Każda panienka poleczki tańczy, a chłopiec bałże się podbija. Każda panienka poleczki tańczy, a chłopiec bałże się podbija.
Well, good morning, polka fans, and welcome to another edition of the I.P.A. Polka Show on Sunday morning here on WPNA. My name is Dan Mateja, I.P.A. Director, and with me in the studio, my co-host today is...
Dennis Mikolajewski, I.P.A. Director.
And Dennis, we're short a couple of bodies here today, aren't we?
What's going on here?
I know. Somebody called off sick, or maybe went on vacation or something like that.
Or I think they just ditched us.
Yeah, I think so. So, unfortunately... polka fans out there, you won't be hearing any of the female voices you normally hear with Dennis and I, and that is, of course, my wife Laura and our other partner in crime, Bonnie Rignetz. Yeah. They were both unavailable tonight for various reasons, which we will not speak of.
Yeah, I guess it's Men's Day.
It's Men's Day. Where our engineer, Presidente Rick, is holding up a sign saying, it's Men's Day here on the I.P.A.
We can make this Polka Sports Center, and we can talk about, well, we don't really want to talk about
We don't want to
do
Bears.
That.
Yeah, that's true.
We can talk about the Hawks. And
they
had a couple preseason games. They're looking good. They're starting their year. So maybe we'll just make this a Polka Sports Center.
That's right. Well, and we'll let the fans be the judge. So after today's show, if you think Men's Day was a good thing, tell us. And if not, we'll bring back the ladies.
That's right. That's right. Hey, but bringing up today and this afternoon, we do have our Chet Kowalkowski and his Polish Highlanders of America have the Jana Savawa Circle Number 1 dance going on today at Glendora Banquets in Chicago Ridge. It's featuring Charlie Tancic, the Chicago Tradition. I've never heard them before, but I heard that they're a real good, play traditional Chicago honky style music.
They may be making their very first Chicagoland appearance, I think, actually.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to hearing them this afternoon. And also the Gorale which is a singing group, an ensemble group. They'll
And that's
be
always a good time.
performing as well. So it sounds like some really great, unique entertainment that's coming to Chicago area. Doors open at 12:30. Music from 1 to 5:30, so a little bit earlier than we're used to. That's $12 admission payable at the door, and of course the Mary's Kitchen and Stanley's Bar will all be open. So come on down and support the Polish Highlanders of America at Glendora this afternoon.
All right, we're on to more music. Right now we've got a song on the turntable done by our Polka Hall of Famer, John Guda. That's right, CD player, not turntable. I'm dating myself. Here's one by our Polka Hall of Famer, John Guda and Gudale, and it's off of his Butterfly CD, one called Na Dziewiąta, or the 9 o'clock polka.
Siódma, 4 jakaś płyta, 8, 9 ktoś to sczyta, płyta szyta, nie wiem, że dziś jest ona. 1, 7, 3, 5, ktoś mi wszystko dziś poplątał, ale jedno wiem. Umówiłem cię z nią na 9, tak mi do niej tęskno już. Zaraz wezmę od szefa konto, kupię jej bukiecik róż. Potem kino, kawiarnia i spacer, księżycową jasną noc. I będziemy szczęśliwi, weseli, aż przyjdzie północ i nas rozdzieli. I umówię się znów na 9, i na 9, tak jak dziś. Jak ten czas powoli leci, 1, 2, pół do 3, do 9 jeszcze tyle godzin. I gdyby można zrobić czary, ponapędzać te zegary, by 9 była już. Umówiłem się z nią na 9, tak mi do niej tęskno już. Zaraz wezmę od szefa konto, kupię jej bukiecik róż. Potem kino, kawiarnia i spacer, księżycową jasną noc. I będziemy szczęśliwi, weseli, aż przyjdzie północ i nas rozdzieli. I umówię się znów na 9, i na 9, tak jak dziś.
Alrighty, that was John Guda and the Gurale with one called Na Dziewiąta. Hey, we'd like to tell you about another event that's taking place today up north, actually, really far north, in South Milwaukee at Pat's Oak Manor. Molly B and her band are going to be appearing, and that's taking place today from 2 to 6 at Pat's Oak Manor, 1804 15th Avenue in South Milwaukee, 1 block south of Rawson. So for all of our listeners that are up north, or even if you're down south, consider taking a ride up to Milwaukee to hear Molly B. She's going to be appearing at Pat's Oak Manor from 2 to 6, and this is a Betzel and Rosie Smith production. If you do want to call and get info, the day of the dance, call 414-762-4660.
And moving up to October. Boy, can you believe it's October already? And Oktoberfest are
no.
starting. Bel Air Enterprises celebrates Oktoberfest on Sunday, October 4th, featuring Tony Blazonczyk's New Phase. CD concessions, 50/50s, fun for everyone. Glendora House, Glendora Banquets. Everybody knows where that is in Chicago Ridge. Music from 2 to 6. Admission $10 payable at the door.
You know, Dennis, and speaking of Oktoberfest, as you mentioned, it is Oktoberfest season, which actually I think starts in September, actually early September in some places. But there have been a number of Oktoberfests. I think they've been increasing in numbers over the recent years. I've noticed that it seems like everybody wants to be German in late September, early October, and have a reason to come out and listen to some polka music and have some libations and have some fun. So it's actually good to see, because I think it's very good for polka music. A lot of these events do feature polka music.
Well, absolutely, and we have our favorite polka events and our favorite styles of music, but it's also great to patronize the other styles of polka music, the German styles,
Sure.
the Slovenian styles, and celebrate it along with them.
Absolutely.
We always say we're all one big polka family. So,
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's great to patronize all the Oktoberfest activities.
And there's a lot going on in Chicagoland. So for those of you, of course, we don't know of all of them here on the I.P.A. show. To the extent we do, we try to plug them and advertise them. But for everybody listening in at home, pick up your local paper, and you might find an Oktoberfest going on near you somewhere.
Yeah, and if there's promoters that are that have events with more of the Slovenian style music, feel free to drop us a line either on our website and all that, and we'll be sure to announce it for you.
Yep, absolutely. What do you got on the turntable there, Dennis?
All right, how about a little bit of the Boys Classic CD? I've got one called Kate and John's.
Tam Tasik śpiewa, tam się Kasienka drapieżna. Oj, nażynała i nawiązała, i na Jasia tam zawołała. Ej, przyjdź tu, Jasiu, i trawkę zadaj, i no do mnie ty nic nie gadaj. Bo mi mamusia tak zakazała, żebyś nikt mnie nic nie gadała. Dam jedne serce, hej by to było, żeby do ciebie nie mówiło. Tam jedno serce, hej, byś ty miała, żebyś ty do mnie nie gadała. Jeszcze ta trawka, jej jest zadana, już Kasienka jest ogadana. Tak ogadana i omówiona, że w Jasienku jest zakochana. Siedzi tak zasmucona, że z Jasienkiem jest połączona. Oj, siedzi i zapłakana, że przez Jasia jest ogadana. Czyż ty jest hurra, czy ty umierasz, albo czy do mnie serca nie masz? Nie jestem hurra i nie umieram, jeno do ciebie serca nie mam. Grajcie, muzykanci, hej, hej!
All right, that was a little boys from Baltimore there. We're going to go right into the little Paula Brothers set to Chester and Jeannie Paula, one called Freckle Nose.
Poznałem raz dziewczynę, miała freckle nose. Ja się spytał, what's your name dear, ona mówi Rose. Ja się pytam, Rosie, Rosie, would you like to date? Ona mówi, ja za młoda, you will have to wait. Rosie, 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 Rose, piękne oczka masz. Rosie, 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 Rose, you my freckle nose. Rosie, 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 Rose, piękne oczka masz. Rosie, 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 Rose, you my freckle nose. Ja się spytał swojej Rosie, do you like romance? Ona mówi, never mind that, just get up and dance. Ja się spytał swojej Rosie, would you like to dine? Ona mówi, naturalnie, that would be just fine. Rosie, 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 Rose, piękne oczka masz. Rosie, 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 Rose, you my freckle nose. Rosie, 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 Rose, piękne oczka masz. Rosie, 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 Rose, you my freckle nose.
When you need to place your trust and confidence in a funeral home in time of need, turn to Ed Tilka. Ed is committed to your complete satisfaction and prides himself on the quality of service and dedication to your individual needs. He will ensure that the arrangements you make meet your wishes. He will explain the value and benefit of all available options. He offers an unequaled selection of services not available at many other funeral homes, such as assisting with your family's travel accommodations for the funeral, as well as access to their grief management library and licensed grief counselors at the 24-hour Compassion Hotline. He does this because providing your family with peace of mind is his top priority. Ed has over 20 years of experience serving in the funeral industry and is the manager and director at the Ridge Funeral Home, 6620 South Archer Avenue on the southwest side of Chicago. On the northwest side of Chicago, call Malik Funeral Home, 6000 North Milwaukee Avenue, 773-774-4100. All members of the Dignity Memorial Network. Contact Ed Tilka at 773-586-7900 or 773-774-4100.
So, Dennis, I guess we kind of misled people at the beginning of the show because the female voice did appear on recording.
That's right.
Bonnie
That's
is
right.
not here in person. That's a recording, ladies and gentlemen. But we did get somebody in there. So
Here in spirit.
that's right. Hey, we'd like to let all the listeners know about the 20th annual Polish American Heritage Month celebration in Calumet City for the entire Calumet region. And this is going to be taking place on Sunday, October 4th. It's going to be kicked off by a 10:30 a.m. field mass at Pulaski Park in Calumet City, and that's going to be followed by a wreath-laying ceremony in the park. And Pulaski Park, for those of you that aren't familiar with Calumet City, is located across from City Hall, 204 Pulaski Road at Calumet City, Illinois. And then at 12:30 p.m., the wreath-laying ceremony at Pulaski Park in Hammond, in cooperation with the Pulaski Citizens Club of Hammond, Indiana, and that's going to be at 139th Street and Sheffield Avenue in Hammond, Indiana. And then it all kind of ends up with a sit-down, authentic Polish family-style luncheon starting at 1 o'clock p.m. at the Cavalier Inn restaurant, 735 Gosselin Street, Hammond, Indiana. And there's going to be an official proclamation and program following lunch. Music by Jenny O and The Next Step. And donation is $18 in advance, $20 at the door. Music from 3 until 6. And for more information, you can call Treasurer Jerry Tarka from Cal City at 708-891-8213. Or you can stop over at the Cavalier Inn or call them at 219-933-9314. Once again, that's the 20th Annual Polish American Heritage Month celebration, Sunday, October 4th.
A lot of things going on in October here. I've got one for Sunday, October 11th. Our friends at the Let's Polka USA Club are presenting a dance, and it'll be music provided by the Ampellaires Polka Band. And once again at Glendora Banquets on Chicago Ridge. It'll be doors opening at 1 o'clock, music from 2 to 6. Admission $10, children 18 and under free when accompanied by a paying adult. Of course, beverages and food will be available as well. If you'd like information on reserving a table of 8 or more, please call... I call him Father Norb Cheslaw. I think everybody calls him Father Norb Cheslaw. At 708-531-8919. And once again, Sunday, October 11th with the Ampellaires.
You know what? I think we're going to start calling him Norb the Golfer.
Okay.
Because that's what his email address is. So from now on, we will refer to
Norb the Golfer.
Norb the Golfer, formerly the artist known as Father Norb.
So we're back to Polka Sports Center.
There you go.
Da-da-dun. Da-da-dun.
That wasn't us, Norb. That was Rick in the background calling you
right.
out. Hey, you got another song up there, Dennis?
Yeah, I believe it's an Oktoberfest song.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This is a special tune for Oktoberfest. Something called the Flieger Lied, and it comes to us from Germany, actually. And this is a traditional Oktoberfest number where people get up and do a bunch of silly dances. It's a lot of fun, actually. So here we go.
Cool.
Und fliegt ein Flieger vorbei, dann wink ich zu ihm rauf. Und bist du auch noch dabei, dann bin ich super drauf. Und ich flieg, flieg, flieg wie ein Flieger, bin so stark, stark, stark wie ein Tiger und so groß, groß, groß wie eine Giraffe, so hoch. Und ich spring, spring, spring immer wieder und ich schwimm, schwimm, schwimm zu dir rüber und ich nehm dich bei der Hand, weil ich dich mag. Und ich sag, heute ist so ein schöner Tag, la 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 la. Heute ist so ein schöner Tag, la 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 la. Heute ist so ein schöner Tag, la 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 la. Heute ist so ein schöner Tag, la 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 la. Und ich flieg, flieg, flieg wie ein Flieger, bin so stark, stark, stark wie ein Tiger und so groß, groß, groß wie eine Giraffe, so hoch. Und ich spring, spring, spring immer wieder und ich schwimm, schwimm, schwimm zu dir rüber und ich nehm dich bei der Hand, weil ich dich mag. Und ich sag, heute ist so ein schöner Tag, la 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 la. Heute ist so ein schöner Tag, la 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 la. Heute ist so ein schöner Tag, la 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 la. Heute ist so ein schöner Tag, la 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 la. Und ich flieg, 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 flieg wie ein Flieger, bin so stark, stark, stark wie ein Tiger und so groß, groß, groß wie eine Giraffe, so hoch. Und ich spring, spring, spring immer wieder und ich schwimm, schwimm, schwimm zu dir rüber und ich nehm dich bei der Hand, weil ich dich mag. Und ich sag, heute ist so ein schöner Tag, la 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 la. Heute ist so ein schöner Tag, la 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 la. Heute ist so ein schöner Tag, la 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 la. Heute ist so ein schöner Tag, la 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 la. Und ich flieg, 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 flieg wie ein Flieger, bin so stark, stark, stark wie ein Tiger und so groß, groß, groß wie eine Giraffe, so hoch. Und ich spring, spring, spring immer wieder und ich schwimm, schwimm, schwimm zu dir rüber und ich nehm dich bei der Hand, weil ich dich mag. Und ich sag, heute ist so so ein schöner Tag. La 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 la. Heute ist so ein schöner Tag. La 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 la. Heute ist so ein schöner Tag. La 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 la. Heute ist so ein schöner Tag. La 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 la. Heute ist so ein schöner Tag.
All right, well, that was one for all our German friends. What was that called again, Dan?
Fliegerlied.
Well, see, there was no way I was going to say that. All right, how about some more traditional polkas? We had the pleasure of listening to the Polish Connection last weekend, and they made a kind of a rare appearance down to the state of Illinois. So I'd like to send this out to a buddy of mine that came out, Officers Greg and Liz Dybosh that came out, a couple of Cicero's finest. They came out for the day, and they were celebrating their son Greg Jr.'s 19th birthday. So a little bit of Polish Connection for them.
The TV every day. My mom said don't be lazy, go on outside and play. But I'd stay in and watch them all, I couldn't stay away. I miss those shows from yesterday. There was Lassie and Gunsmoke, the Three Stooges too. MASH, Rawhide, Lost in Space, Boston Blackie Moose, Bob Newhart, Star Trek, The Victory at Sea, R-54, and Bob Casey. Mighty Mouse, the Rifleman, the Queen for a Day, The Fugitive, My Three Sons, and the Hit Parade. Wyatt Earp, Charlie's Angel, and Rin Tin Tin. Well, how about laughing? Doesn't seem the same. All of this reality is really quite insane. I miss that storyline. The good guy gets the girl. Bring back that old TV world. Barney Miller, Happy Days, The Perry Como Show, The Brady Bunch, What's My Line, and The Twilight Zone. Hogan's Heroes, Boogaloo, Flip Wilson too. Howdy Doody, Captain Kangaroo. I Love Lucy, Silver Spoon, Sid Caesar's Show of Shows. Lawrence Welk, Daniel Boone, Casper the Friendly Ghost. Hee-Haw, the Jefferson, Ed Sullivan was cool. The Green Hornet, Bugs Bunny too. Oh, bring back those shows. Well, I miss them so. When I was just a boy.
All right, that was one by the Polish Connection.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, Dan, do you know what time it is?
I don't, but I do now because we've got a new version of the Happy Birthday. So wait a
You
minute.
know,
What
you know-
happened to Eddie Howard? You can't find Eddie Howard? What kind of show, quality show is this?
You know what?
Eddie Howard doing Happy Birthday.
Live, I'm playing the keyboard.
We've got the sorry folks, but we apologize. Usually you get to hear Eddie Howard doing Happy Birthday, the classic version, but today our engineer has decided that he wants to put it on a keyboard, so it is birthday time.
Right. You know, I gotta admit, Dan, it's not the same without Laura. You know, when we ask her what time it is, you know, it's just.
It's not the same without Eddie Howard.
I hate to say I miss her, but you know, kind of do.
Hey, we'd like to wish happy birthday to several of our I.P.A. members who are celebrating their birthdays this upcoming week. On the 27th, happy birthday wishes going out to Mike Novakowski. On the 29th, Bev Kijor, Dolores Libick, Gary Hiddick, and Willie Bahuslav celebrating their birthdays. Boy, I got some tough ones here, Dennis. And then on the 30th, it's Walter Dragon celebrating his birthday. On October the 1st, Frank Gentili Jr. celebrating his birthday. Happy birthday, Frank. Eleanor Lewandowski and Debbie Mansell from Ohio, our good friend from Ohio. On the 2nd of October, it's our good buddy Jim Killian from the North Side and Annette Mikret celebrating their birthdays. And I'm going to go one extra day because there's a special birthday taking place next Sunday, October 4th. It's my good buddy and Rick's baby brother, as he always says, none other than Ray Melvin Rizzuto, celebrating a very special birthday. I won't say what it is, but it's a decade birthday.
But he's catching up with the rest of us,
That's right.
I think.
We'll just leave it at
That's
that.
right.
I don't want to give out too much information, but happy birthday, buddy.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Mel. We wish you all the best on October the 4th.
Happy birthday, Melvin. All the best. Time for some more music? How about a little music for all our birthday people from the nation's number one, Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones, one called All the Flowers.
I worked hard to give you big things that I thought would be pleasing you. But all you wanted were the small things that I never took time to do. Like all the flowers I never sent you, all the clothes I never noticed were new, all the letters I meant to write you, all the times I never said I love you. I remember our anniversary and your birthday and Christmas too, but I forgot you were a woman, the other 362. Like all the flowers I never sent you, all the clothes I never noticed were new, all the letters I meant to write you, all the times I never said I love you.
That was one by the nation's number one, Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. Yeah, I know we're looking a little bit ahead here in October, but I do have a dance that our friend Patrick Henry presents the Polka Country Musicians. They'll be on Sunday, October 18th. It's at Summit VFW Hall. So don't go to the Glendora House for this one. This is at Summit VFW Hall. Actually, a very nice hall, very nice venue. It's on once again Sunday, October 18th, and that's at 7256 63rd Street in Summit, Illinois. That's right next to, Argo High School? Right off of Harlem Avenue.
Yep.
So, come see our newly elected Illinois director,
That's
Patrick
right.
Henry. And once again, on Sunday, October 18th, Polka Country Musicians. I don't see a time on here. So, I do see it now. It's 2 o'clock, so 2 to 6, and admission $15.
And I'd also like to remind all the polka fans, and if you're listening in from Wisconsin, especially for you, that the I.P.A. tribute band is going to be making a appearance in central Wisconsin on Sunday, October the 11th. The I.P.A. tribute band will be at the Blue Top in Stevens Point, Wisconsin for an open dance. And the nice part about this dance, Dennis, is it's free, actually free admission. On Sunday, October the 11th, it's in celebration of an anniversary party that someone is having, and Jerry and Sally Bukowski are celebrating their anniversary, and they have decided to run an open dance to all polka fans for free. So we invite everybody to come out and join us and join them celebrating. Once again, that's at the Blue Top in Stevens Point, Wisconsin on October the 11th from 2 to 6.
We'll talk later, but I was asking about hitching a ride there myself, so it might be a good time.
Okay.
So we'll talk later.
Can I tell you no on the air?
Does that mean it's official?
That's right. Everybody's heard it.
All right, well, I guess I'm not going.
No, just kidding.
Yeah. All right.
That's right.
Do we have more music in the turntable?
Oh, yes. We've got an oberek here.
Okay.
And here's a song by a group out of Toledo that has retired as of a few years ago, but for many years, actually about 30 years, a band called The Touch of Brass was kind of a staple in the Toledo area, and they were led by a couple of really nice guys, the Earl brothers, in particular Bobby Earl Jr., played drums with them, and they had a great group, and they recorded some CDs. I had the privilege of spending some time with the Earls recently, and he handed me over a couple of his CDs, so I figured we'd give it a spin on the air. Here's one called The Happy Family Oberek off of their Touch of Brass Rewind CD.
Po całym świecie rozproziony po całym świecie. Gdzie wasza Lola, gdzie wasza ciatka, cała rodzina, ojciec i matka. Cała rodzina, ojciec i matka. I pili piwko, pili się słanki, na zdrowie cyganki. Na zdrowie cyganki. Cygan jest dobry, cygan bogaty. Cygan jest dobry, cygan bogaty.
When you lose a loved one, the last thing you want to worry about is whether the funeral director you choose will personally attend to your needs with compassion and detail. Jeffrey Andrewzunas and his staff at the Richard Midway Funeral Home care about the people they serve. Honesty, straightforwardness, and fair pricing are just a few of the traditions at the Richard Midway Funeral Home. If and when the time arises, whether it be today or perhaps you are thinking about prearranged funerals, call Jeffrey Andrewzunas at 773-767-1840. That's 773-767-1840. The Richard Midway Funeral Home is located at 5749 South Archer Avenue in the heart of Chicago's southwest side. For thoughtful, sympathetic peace of mind, contact the staff at the Richard Midway Funeral Home at 773-767-1840. There is no obligation. Hey Dan, earlier we were talking about our missing female cohorts here at the on the show today. And I know Bonnie's busy in rehearsal. She's actually part of a musical that's coming up shortly. It's called Xanadu, and it's on the weekend of October 23rd, 24th, and 25th. It's presented by the the Morgan Park Academy Arts Center, which is located in Beverly, and it's the Beverly Theater Guild. And for tickets, you can go to their website, which is beverlytheaterguild.org, or call 773-284-8497. I know I'm kind of looking forward to going one night.
I am too. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing one of our I.P.A. directors on roller skates, Dennis.
That's the rumor I'm hearing.
No, it's not a rumor. I think
really?
That's a confirmed truth, yes. Well, so if you want to see, everybody out there, if you want to see Bonnie Rinyutz on roller skates, you got to make it over to see her in Xanadu. And, of course, we all want to support Bonnie and her acting endeavors. She does a great job in
Absolutely.
Beverly Arts Guild does a great job. So, yeah, make it a point, folks. If you got a spare day on that weekend, make sure you get over there and get tickets because it'll be a good entertaining production, I assure you.
And I'm sure if you see Bonnie out and about, she'll have tickets available as well. So once again, it's the weekend of October 23rd, 24th, and 25th.
All righty. Hey, Dennis, do you want to tell them about the next Let's Polka USA event there?
Yes, we have another event coming up from Let's Polka USA on Sunday, November 1st, featuring the music of El Presidente, Rick Rizutko, and all the music company. And start time is 1 to 5, so it's a little bit earlier, 1 to 5. But Glendora Banquets in Chicago Ridge, $10 per person payable at the door. Children 18 and under admitted free when accompanied by an adult. And, of course, food and beverages will be available for purchase.
Alrighty, right now in the CD player. See, I didn't say on the turntable. I said in the CD player. I stand corrected. We've got a song by Slovenian polka artist Mr. Steve Meisner and his fine group. And here's one that features Steve on the button box, one called the City Hall Polka.
A little Steve Meisner there?
Yeah. Off of his a Meisner mini concert live recording.
Keeping with the Oktoberfest theme today. All right, let's go a little bit of Toledo Polka Motion featuring one of our I.P.A. Hall of Famers, Eddie Biagaj, one called Girl of My Dreams.
Dziewczyno snów moich, tylko dla mnie serce ma, radida pani. Dziewczyno snów moich, tylko dla mnie serce ma, radida pani. Jestem z tobą dziewczyną, zamykam oczy, kiedy jadę, śpiewam, kiedy słucham. Moje serce śpiewa pewnie, miłość jest prawdziwa. Teraz miłość śpiewa pewnie o radości mojej. Dziewczyno snów moich, tylko dla mnie serce ma, radida pani. Dziewczyno snów moich, tylko dla mnie serce ma, radida pani. Let's go! Yeah! My heart sings out to the world whenever you are near me. I close my eyes, it's no surprise, the melodies I'm hearing. My heart sings about a love that once was full of sadness, but the love it now sings about is only full of gladness. Dziewczyno snów moich, tylko dla mnie serce ma, radida pani. Dziewczyno snów moich, tylko dla mnie serce ma. Come on everybody, one more time. Dziewczyno snów moich, tylko dla mnie serce ma, radida pani. Dziewczyno snów moich, tylko dla mnie serce ma, radida pani.
Alrighty, and that was Toledo's Polka Motion with a vocal by Eddie Biagaj, Polka Hall of Famer. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to tell you about another I.P.A. event. The I.P.A. is coming back to Wausau, Wisconsin on Saturday, November the 14th. The International Polka Association presents the music company at the River Ballroom. I said that very slowly.
That's right. You got it right.
That's right. I've learned to say that one slowly. Yeah. River Ballroom, 3237 East State Highway 29 in Marathon City, Wisconsin, which is just 10 miles west of Wausau, actually, on Highway 29. General admission is $12. For I.P.A. members, it's only $10. So you show your I.P.A. membership card, Dennis, you get $2 off.
See, it pays to become an I.P.A. member.
And once again, featuring music by none other than Chicago's very fine music company orchestra. They'll be up there on Saturday, November 14th, so mark your calendars if you're listening in from central Wisconsin. Also, we'd like to let the fans know here in Chicago that the Festival of Friendship is going to be sponsoring a bus trip for that event on Saturday, November 14th. It's $140 per person based on double occupancy, or $185 based upon single. And, of course, you get the music up there that includes your admission to the dance, a deluxe motor coach ride, cocktails and sandwiches on the bus, and then cocktails and sandwiches at the hotel. And you're going to be staying at the Howard Johnson, which is a very nice place up there, and breakfast at the hotel. So for reservations, if you'd like to get on the bus and get on up to Wausau, Wisconsin on November 14th to hear the music company, call Dave at 312-315-2215, 312-315-2215. There'll be a $25 deposit due by November 1st if you'd like to go. And we're looking for 30 happy polka people to join Dave and the I.P.A. Because this is sponsored by the I.P.A. and the Festival of Friendship to Wausau, Wisconsin on Saturday, November the 14th.
Of course, the question is, will there be cheese curds?
I'm sure there will be.
I'm sure
Here in
there will.
Wisconsin, I think that's a state law, isn't it?
That's right. Mullins Cheese Factory, Delavan, Wisconsin. I know
You're making me hungry,
I
Dennis.
know the squeaky cheese. Well, we were looking feverishly for a music company song to play, but as our engineer, pointed out, he goes, "Well, if we don't play their song, then maybe he'll get more people to attend the dance."
Oh, that's not true, but funny.
Well,
but
but
true.
he's the one that said it. It's not me. I love the music company. But we
Except when we played harmonica.
yeah, except the harmonica songs. Yeah, I can't deny that. I'm not a fan. But a band I am a fan of is Dennis Politsky and the Maestros Men. So we'll play one called Each Season Changes You.
Springtime when I found you like the flower, and our love grew warmer with the summer sun. But in the fall I saw your love was changing, and you broke my heart when winter time had come. Like the weather, your heart changes with each season. In the springtime, summer, fall, and winter too. Though I know I'll never understand the reason, I still wonder why each season changes you. I planned a little cottage in the valley. I even bought a little band of gold. I thought someday I'd place it on your finger, but now the future looks so dark and cold. Like the weather, your heart changes with each season. In the springtime, summer, fall, and winter too. Though I know I'll never understand the reason, I still wonder why each season changes you.
All right, let's just keep the tunes going, huh, Dan?
Yeah, we've got a song here on the CD player by Lenny Gomulka on the Chicago Push from his Save the Music CD. And here's one of my favorites off of this CD. It's kind of a funny song. All My Friends Are Getting Old.
Again, for Melvin?
Yeah, this one goes out especially for Melvin, celebrating his special birthday.
Here's a toast to a very special couple, with the most of his blessings sent your way. May you live, love, and harmony forever, with the spirit of goodness each day. Here's a toast to a very special couple, and a wish from your each and every friend. May your unity candle keep on burning forever and ever, amen.
We had an oops moment there, folks. Sorry about that, but we played the wrong song. Actually, we had an engineering discrepancy. Here we go. Here's All My Friends Are Getting Old by Lenny Gomulka.
All my friends are getting old. All they do is stay at home, going out and acting nuts, sketching up with all their butts. All my friends are getting gray. Don't they see it every day? Gotta think more on their own. low testosterone. All my friends are getting old. All my friends are getting bold. They complain a lot. It's way too cold and way too hot. All my friends are staying home, on the pot or on the phone. As for me, I'm having fun, going out and staying young.
All right, well, it's about time to end our show. So,
it is, Dennis. And
yep.
you know what? Men's Day here at the I.P.A. Polka Show didn't go too badly.
No,
huh?
no, not at all. We got our Bears jerseys on. We're waiting to watch the Bears game. So, of course, like I do every week, you turn down the sound of the Bears and listen to Tish and the Bel Air show, and you watch the Bears fumble and intercept and drop things. And
there you go.
325 game this week, though.
It is a 325 game. Yeah.
All right, well, then you have no excuse to not listen to the Bel Air show coming up next.
Absolutely.
And
So stay
enjoy
tuned.
the Bears game later.
Stay tuned, folks, for the Bel Air Polka Show coming up right after us. And once again, we wish everybody a happy Sunday. Go out and enjoy some polka music today. Once again, the Yana Sabawa dance taking place at Glendora House this afternoon.
And they will have the Bears game on.
That's right.
That's right. So we can watch the Bears and listen to Charlie Tanzik.
Until next time, this is Danny Mateja signing off.
And Dennis Mikolajewski. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Ustasz każda ubitka, on się opił nie wiecie i przepił cały jeden. Przyjechała patrona, pierwsza dostasz skoda, zadne Sasza ratuje,